Hi, my name is Gina Cavalier. I'm a mental health advocate with a focus on healing suicidal ideation, as that is what I healed in myself. I'm also a host of the Liberated Healer podcast, an artist, filmmaker, public speaker, and author. And today we're here to talk to you about a new book that I co authored with Dr. Amelia Kelley, a trauma informed therapist, titled Surviving Suicidal Ideation From Therapy to Spirituality and the Lived Experience. It's available now for pre-sale and it'll be coming out on June 26th, being published through the Swedenborg Foundation. As a collective, we are all beginning to hear the staggering stats on the human toll on suicides worldwide. It is impossible to verify how many people are suffering from suicidal ideation. In the US alone, it's estimated that we lose one person every 11 minutes, which means that by the time we're done with this video, we have already lost one of our tribe. And we're not alone. It's growing out of control in Canada, Russia, South Africa, South Korea, Japan, France, India, the UK, and more. I believe that I have a duty to my fellow humans to show anyone who needs to hear that they don't have to live the rest of their lives with suicidal ideation, because that is a slow death within itself. I had truly believed it was so much a part of me that it was never going to go away. But I have healed it. I can't even hold a single thought of self-harm. I turned that outwardly love that I was giving to everyone else in search of all the things I was looking for, and I turned it back into myself. I fell so deeply in love with myself that I put my mental health first on a daily basis. I have my own processes that I handle every single day, some longer, some smaller, to get me through whenever I need it or whenever an obstacle comes up or a conflict. I deal with everything so much better now, and I don't go into the same patterns. They seem to be gone. It takes time, it takes practice, but somewhere, somehow, someone needs to know this is possible for them too. In this book, I share my memoir story about my childhood abuse and how that helped pattern my thoughts and emotions into feeling I didn't belong anywhere and kept me disconnected from the world around me. The disconnection was a part of my spirituality and understanding that I was energy and that I could manipulate it, work with it, use it to help myself. For me, this was part of my greatest healing, was reconnection of my spirit and my soul and finding out how very unique and special I really am. Feeling disconnected from who you are is a frequent theme for people who are suicidal. You feel just outside of yourself. That reconnection is really important. And I knew I needed to have a clinical representation in these conversations. So I asked Dr. Amelia Kelley, who I met on my podcast, if she would join me on this journey to help those who had suicidal thoughts, or maybe those who have already lost someone and maybe wants to understand it better. We've done our best to create meditations, practices mixed with storytelling and all kinds of different interesting things like red flags, a safety plan, so many things. And we really hope that it's embraced by the community. And we're really thankful for the opportunity to share it with you and the world, and for anybody that wants to help us continue the message to help our fellow humans struggling, suffering. Who knows exactly where it will lead, but we have to try, don't we? And I just want to leave you with one thing. Remember that you are the joy that nothing in this entire world is. That the most valuable thing you own is your soul. So take care of it. Thank you again.